If you are a Christian, you shouldn't be letting people shame you into believing that you should be giving up your whole livelihood and everything you own, and if you're not, it's not godlike. Now, there's many different verses to try to help you with this type of shame people give you, but one of my favorites comes from Matthew right here. So this is a parable that Jesus tells about 10 virgins. This parable is good for many things, but I'm going to use it for the shame that people try to give you for either not giving or not giving everything you own, apparently. Now, to run through the story first, it's these 10 virgins. 5 of them are wise, 5 of them are foolish. Now, the ones that are smart, they bring some oil with them to keep their lamps lit. The ones that are foolish doesn't carry oil with them and their lamps go out. Now, here's the part where the shame comes in. When the 5 virgins that lamp went out goes out, they go and ask the other 5, can they borrow some of their oil? Now, when the shame comes in, is most people try to make you feel like you should give up some of your oil, you should give up what you own to these people and help them out because that was quote-unquote godlike, right? Not true. In fact, these virgins have the perfect response that you should have also as a Christian. The virgins say, 1, we can't give you our oil because we won't have enough for ourselves. And they do a second thing where they offer them advice and they tell them that they can go to the city and buy their own. They don't just outwardly reject them or don't give them any help. Actually give them some pretty good advice on how to get their own oil. Now those virgins end up missing out, and the other 5 that were wise end up going up with Jesus and going up to heaven and everything. But that also goes to show you that if those 5 virgins would have gave up their oil and tried to split it with them, that their lamps also would have went out, and they would have been missing out also. This is where I like this video for shame that people try to give the Christians, because if you do end up giving up your livelihood, you might miss out just like those other 5 virgins did if you try to end up splitting your resources or giving up your livelihood to somebody. Now, of course, it's godly to give and everything like that, but it's a certain way to do it.